Wait.
Okay.
Okay, if you could change a child's life by getting off the couch and going for a walk or filling a shoebox, would you do it? I want people to understand the importance of helping other people in our community and being aware of the needs of the people in our community and around the world. Each and every one of us has had an unmet need at one point or another. In this country, it is common for people to turn the other cheek when they see somebody in need. In our selfish world today, we need to learn how important it is to help others, to show compassion and empathy for the people around us. For most of my life, I was the worst offender of this selfishness and lack of empathy. I have learned through others helping me how important it is and what an impact it can have for somebody to do a selfless deed. And now I am devoted to helping others as they have helped me. Today I will discuss some new and exciting ways to meet the needs of people in our community. I will also examine how these opportunities will impact the giver as well as the receiver. As a result of hearing this speech, I want you to seek out opportunities to help the people around you. Most of the time, when somebody speaks of meeting needs, you would think of donating money or sorting cans in a food bank. Today I want to talk about some new, more interesting and exciting ways to meet those needs. Although those charities are wonderful, there are so many ways out there that you can meet other people's needs. A couple of the opportunities I want you to consider participating in are the Run for Heaven's Gate and Operation Christmas Child. The Run for Heaven's Gate is a charity race series which provides for the needs of children and families in India with HIV and AIDS. Race participants raise money to help fund the Homes of Hope orphanages and the programs that they run. According to the Run for Heaven's Gate website, they're currently supporting more than 340 children, as well as providing medicine, shelter, and health education to more than 1,000 individuals in the villages surrounding the orphanages. Prior to doing the Run for Heaven's Gate, I was never a runner. But when I found out how I could change the lives of these people, I couldn't imagine saying no, could you? Operation Christmas Child is organized by Samaritan's Purse, and this is a great way to provide for the needs of children in poverty-stricken areas of the world. The way that this works is that volunteers fill a shoebox. They put in items like toys, school supplies, and hygiene items. These are then shipped to areas of the world where there are children in need. Do you have a shoebox sitting around that you could fill for a child today? Both of the opportunities that I have discussed have amazing impacts on meeting the needs of people less fortunate, but you may not realize the amazing benefits to the volunteer as well. According to a recent study published in the Denver Post, Dr. Stephen Post performed brain scans on people as they thought about helping others. These brain scans showed that even thinking of helping others activated pathways in the brain that are related to happiness, as well as the production of dopamine. The same article states that the giving population in the United States reports these benefits after helping others: improved sense of well-being, lower stress levels, better physical and emotional health, as well as enriched sense of purpose in life and increased happiness. And I can definitely attest to these results from my own experience. After completing the Run for Heaven's Gate, this was a life-changing experience for me. Throughout training and the completion of the races, I developed many lasting friendships with other participants, as well as the overwhelming sense of pride and emotion after completing 4 half marathons in 4 weeks. I think the best part was when we learned that we had raised more than $160,000 for these children and families in India, and how that money was changing these people's lives. Participating in Operation Christmas Child is a wonderful way for people to teach their children about what others go through, as well as the importance of giving and to appreciate what they have already in life. Participants also get the opportunity to actually track the shoebox, and what an amazing thing it is to see what your gift has done for these children in need. For the people on the other end of these charities, the impacts are definitely life-changing. Many of the children in the Homes of Hope have been brought there after being abandoned or losing their families to AIDS. For these kids to be sheltered, fed, educated, and loved, it means everything. The same can be said for the more than 1,000 individuals in the surrounding communities who they support. These people are receiving the opportunity to have a life and a future. Many of the children who benefit from the Operation Christmas Child Project have never in their lives received such a gift. For these children to receive a doll, an outfit, or the school supplies, it can be a turning point in their lives. You can give them hope, the opportunity to have an education, and just a brighter day-to-day experience. So now, like I said in the beginning, we've all had an unmet need at one point in our lives or another, and somebody has stepped up to help meet those needs. That is why it's so important for us to do the same for others. Now that I have explained a few ways that you can meet the needs of others, how these opportunities have changed the life of the receiver and the giver, I hope that you're feeling more motivated. Join me now in seeking out ways to meet the needs of others. And I'll close today with a quote from Audrey Hepburn with this call to action. Remember, if you ever need a helping hand, it's at the end of your own arm. And then as you get older, remember that you have another hand. The first one to help yourself, and the second one is to help others. Thank you for your time.
Oh, wave.
Wave, Mike. Yeah, that was very good.
Yeah.